see you work. I throw you A if you work. Already know you can work. School. Getting F's, do some work. Put that pencil to work. Put that pencil to work.
No negative energy.
What negative?
I need all positive
You
energy.
trying to put negative energy? I ain't even said nothing.
We just
Nothing. Y'all, I have not said anything.
might check.
She keep talking about this damn light. I've been gave up on the light a long time ago. She started talking about flip it, flip it, flip it. Now talking about negative energy. What?
You know, I have been looking forward to having Miss Mari come talk to me, just have a conversation. And then, now that you are here,
What about it?
but now that you are here,
What about it?
It reminded me of the other side of you. It reminded me of the other side of you.
You've been bothering me. I've been just being a team player since I got here, and she been bothering me like about this camera situation. I've been let the camera go. She steady there flipping it and turning it, flipping and turning. She up here on the floor, up under the sofa, finna hurt herself. I look at her. I'm in the midst of talking. I'm finna say, I don't want you hurting yourself. She's my bitch. Like what? True story. I've been a team player. I think she's trying to ruffle my feathers and see.
First of all,
see
I didn't even say the cuss word. I said the bitch.
Like
I said
Exhibit A. Exhibit
I was being funny.
And I was being
I don't even know why I said it. I ain't had no reason to really say it.
For real, sign up for the video.
So I love when I get the opportunity to sit down with students, former students, or just young adults who are our future. So like to get this opportunity to see how they think about stuff, and then for them to be able to hear how I think now that I feel like I'm a little more emotionally intelligent in this phase of my life. So today, we got Mari here.
Hey y'all.
Hey. And y'all listen, I already know this is getting ready to be some interruptions. Her mouth, she gonna be stopping me. We're gonna be pausing, rewinding, all this extra stuff. I'm already knowing, so I'm preparing myself, and I'm just preparing y'all as well. But we might leave some of it in there. However, but I just want to talk to y'all because delivery. I think that you know what I mean by delivery when I say delivery?
Yes.
Okay, so like delivery, I think people miss what does it mean to you when I say delivery?
When you say delivery, it means to me like how you approach a situation, how you may approach a person, how you speak, your body language, how you respond when people are talking to you, how you respond with criticism, things like that. Your response.
So like I feel like sometimes people be getting confused on what delivery means. So like for example, I have to show you this interview that Cam Newton did with Charleston White. But on the interview, Cam was really about to give Charleston White his props, like telling him, like, you know who Charleston White is?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Dang. So I'm glad you don't know who he is. So when you hear this, then you'll be able to have your own conclusion because your mind fresh. But the whole point is, Cam Newton was telling this man, like, you really smart and you got some stuff that you be saying, but can't nobody receive what you saying because your delivery be off.
Okay.
So I felt like he didn't even understand what the word delivery meant because his response was, well, y'all worry about my delivery, but what about Future? He's saying, I don't have no manners for no sluts. I'm going to put my thumb in her butt.
Huh? It's personally, that was just irrelevant. Like, that was irrelevant. Like, that didn't have nothing to do with what that man was talking about. Oh, that had nothing to do with any of the point that, what's his name,
Charleston White, Cam Newton.
That had nothing to do with what Cam Newton was trying to say. So that is a good example that he didn't know what the definition
He don't understand, so people don't understand what delivery means.
Yeah.
So it's like they ain't changing it, or they don't understand how it's wrong because they don't understand what we mean when we say work on your delivery.
Mm-hmm.
So people are confusing the message with the delivery of the message. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
to me, that makes sense.
When I think about you, like I can think about my experience because I just got the way that I am now. Like my delivery used to be crazy,
And I'm proud of you.
yeah. So I'm growing.
Ooh, we need to add that sound in there right there.
What the clap?
Ooh. Say it again so I can say it again.
And I'm proud of myself because my delivery now is better. Like it ain't like it used to be.
And I'm proud of you. Ooh.
Let me see. I gotta add that sound
Yeah,
in
you
there.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you when they doing the edits and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
No, but so because I know how I used to be and think about how I am now, then when I see it in somebody else, it just makes me more aware because I done been. Ooh, I done hit my mic, so I know it's gonna be static on that thing. So because I'm more aware, it make me identify when I see it happening.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. It's like when you're in a car wreck, you're more alert because you know that what could happen to you. And you know you've been in that position before. I get what you're saying, love.
Love. Mari.
You being silly. You're in a silly mood.
I get what you're saying, love. First of all, love. That ain't how we talk to each other. I ain't never heard you call me love.
It just came out.
Love.
I don't know. I told you I've been trying to be soft, and it felt soft to say. You didn't like that one. I won't say it no more.
What you would have said otherwise. I get what you're saying. What would have been what you would have said before you start being soft?
Me lady.
I get what you're saying, me lady. Ah, that is what you would have been saying. So that love threw me off. I knew it didn't throw me off for no reason. You would have hit it with a Miss Lady.
I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to change my delivery.
So when you think about your delivery, how do you think your delivery has been? Or where did you learn your delivery from?
Me personally, I never realized how bad my delivery was because growing up, though I have like a strong accent to people that's not from like my side of town, of course we all sound the same. And I never thought nothing was wrong with it. I was always doing top speeches in class. Like this was the normal for me. I thought I had a pretty good delivery, especially when it came to speech, until I went around different areas and different backgrounds of people. They always ask me every day, to this day, every day somebody asks me, where you from? Why you talk like that? Why you sound like that? And to me, it don't sound no type of way. And certain things that I would say around people that I'm used to, I would say it around another group of people and they would be confused and they might think that I'm coming at them like in a negative type of way, and I'm not. So that's how I realized.
Can you think of something like different. Give me an example of something you will say? I know that might be something you got to think about. I don't know if you got something.
I have something at the top of my head. This was just recently. From my side of town, if we don't know a older lady name, like she don't not like older, but like she might be young, but just older than me, we'll always say auntie. We'll refer to them as our auntie because we might not know their name or it might not be appropriate to just call them by their name. So we will call them auntie. So I approached someone that way recently, and she was 100% offended. Like she said, and where she's from, it means like the term of crackhead. You see? And now I'm thinking that I'm just talking regular, and this lady is very upset because where she's from, that deliverance is a whole nother thing.
Yeah. And that's even the message. That ain't even delivery there. That's message. Like your message is you just trying to get her attention.
Yeah.
You was cool with it. Like your message was auntie. But she was a stranger to you, you said?
Kind of, sort of.
But her response, you could tell she was all the way offended because of what the word means to her.
Yeah. And if my deliverance was different, I shouldn't even have to refer to that woman as that. So if my deliverance was different, I just approached her as, hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. It would have been it wouldn't have got that far.
Yeah. So now do you feel like now that you are more aware of when you say auntie? Like, did it make you think about it now?
Yes. I don't call people that anymore.
For real?
For real. I've been trying to grow. I've been telling y'all growth.
Okay, that's good. So it just took one time for somebody to get offended in this age. Now, if that would have happened if you was 15, 16, if they would have got offended by auntie, you think you would have handled it the same way you handled it now?
I think I would have said some of the same things, but in an angry voice.
Give me an example.
Because my response to the lady was, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to offend you, because where I'm from, we just say that to give respect to somebody that's older than us. I wasn't trying to call you no crackhead.
Mm-hmm.
The older me would have been like, you getting to doing too much. Like, my fault, I ain't even trying to say it like that, but you doing all that, da da da. I would have said it like that. It would have been the same words, but in her.
And now that's delivery. That's delivery. That is delivery and dang on action right there.
Yes.
Start changing.
I almost didn't get
my the camera.
Oh. I almost didn't get my commissary because they give us wristbands with our picture on it. But they never tell you like you can take it off. So every day I'm showering with my wristband. I'm moving around with my wristband. So by the time commissary got here, like my picture is all like fuzzy. I can tell it's me, of course, because it's me. But the inmates who's giving me the commissary, they telling their boss that they can't see me, they can't recognize my face. So she just dismissed me. So I'm like, well, what you want me to do? Like, what you want me to do? Like, I'm dead for real, like trying to ask her, like, what's my next steps? Like, okay, if I can't get now my wristband messed up, what should I do now? Basically, that's what I was asking her.
But how you say it? What you say?
So what you want me to do now? Like, okay, now I can't get my wristband. So what can I do to get it? Like, what can I do now to get my wristband? That's what I was asking her.
Okay.
And she told me to tell my dorm officer. I really innocently did not know the difference between the cops in the jail. So I seen a cop. Come to find out, he was the captain, one of the captains. Oh no, he was a sergeant. So the sergeant, they supposed to be like some big police, I guess. I didn't know this. So I approached him with it, and she was just giving me the evil eye, y'all. Like, she was just staring at me. I didn't know what was the problem because you told me to go ask the next officer. So in my head, that's what I'm doing. So he take the picture. He get my picture emailed, and they see it's me. They begin to give me my snacks. Y'all, this lady, she was just staring at me so bad. I was staring at her back because I was already mad because I was finna not get my commissary. So I was staring at her back. So she told me to come here. I knew that was coming.
And she's an inmate.
No, she's the owner of the commissary company.
Okay.
Like, she's over the company. I'm not knowing this though. I'm thinking that she's just over the inmate, but she over the whole commissary. So if she wanted to cut me off a week, she could have.
Okay.
She could have not had me no commissary, but I didn't know this. I'm innocent, y'all. I didn't know nothing about this.
So she told you to come here.
She told me to come here. So she like, you trying to go over my head and step on my toes by asking my sergeant to get you a picture in? Because I feel like you were being disrespectful. I said, I feel like you was trying to embarrass me. I'm just doing what you told me to do. You told me to add the next officer. That's what I did. She said, but it's a sergeant. I'm like, but I didn't know. Like, I thought you were trying to embarrass me and put me on the spot and have everybody staring at me. I'm not trying to step on your toes, ma'am. This is my first time here. I don't know nothing about this. And dealt with that. And I got my snacks. But I realized that the way I reacted, I could have just waited to the side and came and asked, okay, so I know that my picture is messed up. What can I do for future references to get my commissary? But instead, I just snapped in the middle of the floor, thinking it's irregular because it's like, what you want me to do? You irritate me.
Yeah, so I think that's what I have seen that side of you.
The right example, because that was just a lie.
No, that was a perfect example. Okay. Because I know you and I know how you was doing it. Like, so what you want me to do? Like, because I know that, and I know you was just saying it because you frustrated and you ain't had no ill intent, but how it could have been taken from a person who don't know you, ain't seeing you like that, and just know that you just frustrated. Yep. So like, in these type of people are people who, like, you gotta respect because of their position. Like, you don't respect this lady. Like,
I ain't got nothing. I can't say nothing because she gonna cut off my commissary.
Correct. So like, you gotta handle her a certain way because of what you got to lose. She got something that she can take away from you. Yeah. So that means, like, in that moment, you learn that you have to handle people based
Differently.
on their position.
Yeah.
Dang, and you ain't even know her position.
I ain't even
So you
know
just
it.
handling her.
And I'm talking about, and she's staring at me, I'm staring at her. She looking me up and down, I'm looking her up and down. What it
Not
is.
even knowing that she can come
Not
in
even
between
knowing
your
she can-
snacks.
I won't have no food, like starving, eating cornbread and oatmeal every day.
So then that's where character come in, when you treat people, when you are who you are,
Mm-hmm.
and you treat people based on who you are, not based on who they are to you.
Yeah.
Honey, some of the things like my exes done to me, and I know this might be off topic, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna have to edit that out.
I'm listening.
But it just, some of the things I done been through, and like for me to be able to still have conversations with people.
You know what? You are really good. I don't know if this got something to do with the deliverance or the mind game or the message. I don't know what it is about you. You handle people very well. Like somebody can just chump you off, and you like nice. Like you gonna chump them back off, but it's not gonna be as hard as they did, and you still be forgiving them. And you can have normal conversations with them. That's what she was just finna say. Like, why
That's
you
what I
like
was about to
that?
say. Because like I don't
That's
how
a skill.
I think that it ain't even no skill. It's just like when you just know who you are, ain't nobody responsible for how I feel. Like I don't give a dang about what you think about me, how you treated me. I am a good person. I am a loyal person. I'm a good communicator. I'm not nasty. So because that's who I am now in this season, no matter what you do to me, it ain't gonna change who I am to you.
That's very good. That's got something to do with what? Character.
Yes. So that's just something like, and I be wanting people to just get that. Like, and I'm glad that people see me be like that.
Your growth.
Like, I'm just glad. Like, I mean, I'm sure I'm the villain in somebody's story. Trust me. Like, I have not just been
If
this
they
person
truly
who
know you, they won't know that you the villain. They shouldn't think you the villain.
That's somebody's song.
Nobody just made it up.
Oh, it sounded like it was a part of a song. How you did that. But no, yeah. So that's exactly what I was about to say. So I'm glad to see that.
I noticed you.
That you know that about me.
Duh.
And that make me feel good. Like I'd rather be known for that than saying, oh yeah, she be fly as heck. Ooh, no, I want to be known for that type of character. Anyway.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. All right, so now when it comes to delivery, that was your example of when you realized, dang, that was just this year.
That was just
so you was just out here just
delivering the way. And another important fact, y'all. Even though that is that, I still believe to this day, like I always in my mind think people love me because of my deliverance. I promise y'all, like to this day, I think that's how I get jobs, how I network. People love me for me. So that's another reason why I never realized how it is with people with different backgrounds, because everybody loves me, y'all. Like no cocky stuff. Like I have good energy, a good personality. I'm a people person. Like
right.
I do well with people.
You do.
I really do. So I would have thought that until these couple incidents.
And I don't even think that's still really your delivery being off. But the incident, what you told me about being in jail, your delivery is definitely off. But the auntie thing that you said, I don't know if we even recorded that.
We did, but it's on the other clip.
Right. So the auntie thing, like that wasn't your delivery being off. But that jail thing, like, so what I supposed to do then? Like,
I was not playing.
Your delivery was off. You could have been like, so what's my next step?
Oh,
yeah, you shaking it going. I've seen it. What's my next step? So can you tell me my next steps? Like you could have said that. So your delivery was a little off. So yes. So now that we see that people don't understand the meaning of delivery, I think once you understand that when we say delivery, we're talking about the way in which you express your words. The way in which you express your words. Not the words you're saying.
It's how you saying the words.
It's how you saying the words. The extra adjectives you add in with the words. If we're gonna use words, I ain't gonna use my examples no more. Because I know my examples will look.
It's okay. Go ahead.
No,
Take
man,
off.
I ain't got
Take
time to
off.
be editing no more. So we're not gonna use my examples no more, however. But that Charleston White, well, that
was a good one.
That was just good to me because like I respect some of his values and I'm doing a green screen. This is off the topic of that, like of that interview and some of those clips about how that could have been said differently so we could have got it. Because when you think about when you delivering a message, and because I'm a former English teacher, so it was just in me. You think about pie. The purpose of you writing is either for persuasion, information, like to inform somebody, or to entertain them. Pie. So if your delivery is off, you ain't about to persuade nobody if you nasty. I'm not gonna be informed because you're nasty. I'm not gonna listen.
Not on your side.
Correct. The only
Not on your
thing,
side.
yeah, I might be entertained. So if you want to entertain me, okay,
So be
talk
it.
nasty. That might be entertaining then because I might be laughing, might whatever, but that's entertaining. Like, so what's the purpose?
There's no purpose.
There's no purpose.
Because we didn't get the message.
We didn't get the message.
We didn't get the message.
If the whole point is for the message to be heard or delivered or whatever,
You failed.
yeah, miserably.
English teacher.
Miserably. Ooh, you did it right. Yeah. Miserably. I said it right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. What you
No, but right.
Miserably.
Yeah, it's like your time.
But I hit it though. It don't matter how many times.
Okay.
Miserably. Absolutely is my word. Anyway, so yeah, if that's the goal, you failed. So we just got to keep that in mind. So I just wanted to take the time. Just wanted to take the time to share that. Like I can't even think of no example of when my delivery was off. I mean, I'm sure my delivery be off, but I can't even think of no direct example. But I just think it's important for us to understand what delivery is. It's how you say your message, the tone in which you say your words. And if you don't care about your message being received, then keep letting it be
terrible delivery.
Yeah, I can't think of a way to say keep letting it be undeliverable. Keep letting it be terribly deliverable, whatever she said. Yeah, that's it. That's all.